We are at Coachella Invitational playing 2 games against fellow NWSL teams, and yeah, it's preseason and working on getting better.
So you played in this last year, right?
Yeah.
Um, what do you remember about last year, and like how has it been similar or different from last year?
I remember leaving last year and really enjoying my time that we had, both on the field and off the field. I think being from San Diego and coming here, we have a little advantage to, it's not a big travel here, and I think we just really were able to get a lot out of it, and I see the same thing happening this year. Getting a lot out of it, of what you typically want to achieve in a preseason. I think this is a really good environment to do that.
Yeah, so like what are some of those specifics of what you, especially as a veteran, know the value of preseason, what you're trying to get out of it?
I think what's special about this is that you play other NWSL teams in a more competitive environment. It's almost like a real game, season game. And so I think you really get to see where you're at as a team, and do a lot of things that maybe you wouldn't do, but you're trying things out and you're just seeing where you are as a team. And as an individual, I think you're able to kind of reflect and see how much farther you need to go with the amount of time you have till your first home opener, or season opener. So I think it's just really valuable for anyone who's here. They would probably say the same as playing good teams.
Yeah, the facilities are so nice.
Mhm.
Like everything about it, I've always been impressed by
Yeah.
it. So last Sunday we had a game.
Mhm.
You didn't dress, but you had like a good vantage point, I think,
Mhm.
being able to like really analyze and watch the game. So, what sort of things did you see from the team that you liked, that you thought were good? Like, what was your
Yeah.
interpretation?
Yeah, I was actually really happy with how we looked as a team, given the point we're at right now and how new we are. I think it's really hard to have so many new people and to come together so fast, but I think we're showing really good progress in that aspect, and I think that we were able to implement some of the things on the field we've been working on, and just see a lot of potential in that game, and really just see too like where we are as a competitor. I think we have a lot of girls on this team that are willing to compete, and that was good to see.
Yeah, so I mean, it's great, like you said, to have these games because you get to train and treat them like a real game. So, reflecting on that Sunday game, what has like Jonas taken from that match that you guys are using to prepare for our game on Saturday against Bay?
Yeah, so I think each day presents a new opportunity to kind of work on something different, and so that's kind of what we've been doing. And that starts with film from that game. So we'll kind of watch a lot of clips from that game, going over certain, tactical things we want to work on, and then implement that in training. And it's such a great environment to do that in, and being able to, a week after that, kind of practice them again against a new team, while also preparing for a new team. It's just like a regular season week, so it's kind of cool that we can mimic that.
Yeah, that is cool. Last one, just take me off the field. Like, what is so great about a preseason sort of camp like this, where you guys all live in the same place? Like, what are some activities you guys are doing together, and how are you trying to integrate some of the new faces too?
Yeah, it's definitely a really great environment. Obviously, the weather is amazing, makes it easy to kind of hang out outside, and luckily our hotel and everything has a lot of activities we can do. I think meals are really fun, especially because we get to eat outside, so we kind of extend them and enjoy our time together. Jonas puts a lot of emphasis on like connection, and so I think here is a great place to do that. You have less distractions from just your outside world, and you really get to like focus in on this team. And like I said, we're very new, so there's a lot to learn about each other. So I think, yeah, we're able to do that in this environment. It's been really, really great and fun.
Perfect. Okay, that's all I need.
Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you very much.
Cooley.